What's going on, guys? It is a little mini update video, I guess. I don't know what it is tonight. I'm actually driving at night, and I shouldn't be, especially in the area that I'm in. Um, but yeah, just the intelligence of the riders goes down whenever it hits late at night, and you know, whatever. Anyway, story time. These last two rides I just, accepted on Uber. I'm like in the Inglewood area. I'm not supposed to be driving this area, to be honest. It's a little bit too, a little bit rough around the edges for anybody to be driving around at night, especially with the traffic that's going on right now. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, I just dropped off somebody and then got a Pool Express ride. Okay, cool. Sure, why not? I'm right down the street from him. Turn onto a street and it's like just a bunch of construction. The street's split up. There's a bunch of steel plates and huge bumps to go down. It's not a pleasant street to drive down. I don't like to drive down streets like that because it's not good for your car. Um, yeah, you're gonna need alignment much sooner if you keep driving down those type of streets. But yeah, so I noticed that Pickup Spot Express Pool, of course, always wants me to go into a place where I cannot stop. So I just like drive by and I'm like kind of slowly going by with my blinkers flashing, my hazards flashing, so anybody can see me, they can flag me down. And I see this guy with like a pizza box and some drinks across the street. I'm like, oh, maybe that's my guy. I don't know. Um, Let me see, okay? And I go ahead and call him, and I'm like, hey, did I just pass you? And he's like, yeah, you're in the white Jetta, right? I'm like, okay. The app wants you to go ahead and cross the street. Can you do that? And he's like, no, man, just turn around. It'll be easier. And I'm like, well, I'm already turning around. So he hung up on me. Said, turn around, blah, blah, blah. Sent me a bunch of messages. I'm like, I already know this guy's frustrated from the pickup experience. So I'm like, all right, let me just call him one more time and say, hey, I'm going to be coming back around. Can you cross the street? And he just said no. And I was like, all right. I'm like, all right, bye. And I hung up on him and went ahead and just canceled it, man. Anytime there's a pickup experience that is not pleasant, you're probably going to get one star on that trip. Even you could be the best person, the chillest vehicle, whatever. You're not going to do well on the pickup. So cancel that. Got my next request. Some guy with some weird name, and he sends me a message. Oh, it's apartment complex in the corner. I go down. I don't see any apartment complex, whatever, and the address. So I'm like, okay, maybe he just gave me the wrong address. So I call him. He didn't answer. Then he calls me. He's like, you just drove past me, bro. You just did a U-turn, this, that. And I'm like, I didn't do any U-turns. I just drove. I was going down the street of the address with my hazards blinking, slowly creeping. Like I creep. I don't drive fast. And he's like, well, I don't understand why you just drove past me. And I'm like, well, I just told you that I wasn't doing that. So, you know, and so anyway, I decided to cancel that one too. Two in a row I canceled. Didn't collect any cancellation because it might just have been a miscommunication error, and I don't believe in these, especially in this area. I don't believe in charging people for something that it's not worth my time. But yeah, anytime you have a bad pickup experience, they're gonna dock you on the rating with that. So keep that in mind, guys, when you're driving around. It's just best to just move on, cancel, and get out of the area. Um, and that's what I'm doing. I'm actually going to go offline for a little bit, go to a more better area. Nothing against the Englewood area, but there was already some things that I saw that sketched me out. There was earlier there was some cars that were just taking over the whole street, and everyone, like, if I didn't pull off the road, I'm pretty sure I would have got rammed by somebody, or somebody would have threw something at my car. So just stick with your instincts. That's the best thing I can tell you as well. But yeah, so it's a little off the top of the head video, but yeah, just if your gut feels bad about something, cancel, move on. It's not about collecting a cancellation fee in these situations because you're probably going to get more business anyway. So just something to think about, you know.